historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. And in motion is Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. The motion man here is McClure. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. A tight end in motion now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. They'll try to run a reverse. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. So So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get to 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They put Wilson in motion. From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to set up the screen here. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll give it to Garendo. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. They'll run. Here's Garendo. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Cowboys. Here's Badgley for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Set, go. Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now, after that last play, we have an injured bear on the field. Ready. 60 Maverick. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for the Bears. An even 40 yards. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. On the option, it's Swift. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back, Not much room in there. No gain.
On second down, it's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Williams. Got him in, downfield. It's Davante. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded a complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunities.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Go! 7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
To throw is Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Hey, check that. Trap 60. Cougar 19. Check go.
They'll run. It's Swift. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. sets up 3rd and 3. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This from 30 yards out. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the 2nd half to follow. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? 1 half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got 1st down yardage. Bring it out to the 24. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Second and 7. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field and how do you get the ball in his hands.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Check, foul catch. Ready?
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Moore going in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing again. Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 17 yards that time for number 17. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift, and he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
On gain of a yard, it's now 4th and goal.
On the set. Ready.
They'll go. It's Swift. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go now.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Cowboys. On the zone read, a give to Garendo. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man Brown. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's go.
The motion man here is McClure. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? Go, Reed. Go. Check go.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 65, Jack. 65. Come 19. Come 19. Alert. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Panther 11. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready? Alert! Slow ball! Tuesday right here. Come on, shot.
from the shotgun. Smith. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes Garenda. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd down, here's Garendo. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys as they are